the rules and regulations. Ireland is a place of rules and regulations, and how people treated these rules, whether they accepted them or whether they broke these rules, we'll see. Okay, and you'll see in your PowerPoint there, Untrail, Fiminocht agus Iran. And in this story, I keep calling it, and I probably will keep calling it a story as we go through, but you'll know what I mean. There's a story to the drama. The two words that I mentioned there, Fiminocht and Iran, you might have this done in school. Fiminocht is hypocrisy. Hypocrisy, okay? If we take the T away from Fiminocht and call it a Fiminuk, that's a hypocrite, okay? So there's massive hypocrisy in this story, you remember that, and Iran, which is irony. There's major irony in the story as well, okay? And I want you to think, Smuiniger and Da Oculchin, I want you to think of those two words as we go through the presentation here and as we do our notes, Erin Clarbon, okay? All the notes are on the website, so if you want to download them, that's absolutely fine. And there are questions there for you to answer as well. Okay, so Untrail. Drama, sitja in Erin. So it's a drama, and keep remembering the words Fiminocht, hypocrisy, and irony, okay? Drama, sitja in Erin, Lauren Chéad Chakata. So it's a drama that's situated in Ireland in the middle of the last century. Alon Mahuchan Ekshniv Friedens drama. So it's a lot of emotions. It's a very emotional drama, meandering through the play, as I wrote there, Ekshniv. Through Agus Mas Erin Breve character. Okay, so there's pity and there's respect for the main character, who is Mara. Okay, and you'll see how Mara gets stronger. She's a weak character who gets stronger as the play goes on, and it turns into a tragedy at the very end. Okay, I'm going to explain the story, what actually happens, and then we'll go through the notes. But I'll go through the presentation erdus. Okay, again, with any questions, send it in. So the hypocrisy and the irony can be felt strongly throughout the story. Okay, if you understand how life worked in Ireland in the 50s and the 60s, you will understand what's actually going on in this drama. Okay, Meon Natida Egenon. The mentality of the country at the time, it was in the grip of Unaglish. Okay, the clergy had a grip on society in regard to rules and regulations, and society respected, I suppose maybe a sense of fear, that they feared the clergy. So when we see what actually happens throughout, you will see the grip that it has. The grip that it has on society. Okay, so that's Untrail. Okay, any questions on that? Send them in. Untrail, so your brief character, you got Mara, Pádraig, Molly, Shani Water, on Maher, her mother, Sean agus Liam. Okay, so Mara, who is the main character. Okay, so this whole thing revolves around Mara, who's a young girl living in rural Ireland in the 50s. Okay, Pádraig,